Okay, hi, I'm Elaine.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Nevada Caregiver Support Center. So here we offer services like counseling services, workshops for caregivers, support services, all kinds of things. Also, if we talk about any services today that you don't think fit you, we can also refer you out to another organization that we think can better suit your needs. So today is just a quick 45-minute meeting. I'm gonna get to know you, you're gonna get to know me. We're just gonna figure out what you need, just kind of introduction. So you probably won't get any services today, but that's normal. And before we get started, you need to know everything said here is confidential. Everything stays here. I'm not gonna talk about with anyone else. However, there is the exception that I am a mandated reporter as I am a social work student. So that means if you tell me of any abuse happening with older adults, children, or any other vulnerable population, I have to report that. Also, I have a duty to warn. So that means if you tell me of any plans that you have to harm yourself or others, I have to report that to the proper authorities also. Do you have any questions about the declarations I just made?
No, I don't think so. Just
Okay.
that, I just can't say that about any abuse.
Oh, good. That's always good to hear. So what brings you in today?
So my grandma has dementia, and it's been a really struggle because she still really wants to live in her house because she's very independent, and I just really would like some support and figure out what I can do for her and what we should do in our situation because she is really dependent and independent, and but she is definitely losing some of her memory, and we're all noticing it, but she just is being really stubborn and doesn't want us to help her. It just feels bad if we help her.
So you want to keep her in her home and get her the help that she needs without pressing her off too much?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can you tell me some of the symptoms that your grandmother is showing?
So, we'll tell her something about an event or something, like a family gathering or something, and then she'll forget about it, but then pretend like she's oh, actually, I did remember it. Or she'll sometimes forget to go get her mail, or she just is becoming just kind of forgetful. And it's not too obvious yet where it's really harming her well-being, but it just definitely could become worse.
So it's mostly it's starting out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are you the primary caregiver?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you feel like you need the most support right now?
Just definitely help, what we should do in the future, so it doesn't progress. When it does progress further, she doesn't feel as bad taking our help. Yeah.
I see. And do you live with her?
No, I don't. She lives by herself, independently.
Okay. Are you planning to move in with her, or are you going to plan to move in with you eventually?
Eventually, I want her to move in with me, but that's only if she's really comfortable with that, which it's going to be hard for her to do that because she's so independent. But maybe I can get some support for when we do try to make that transition of what I should do as a caregiver. And so.
Yes, we definitely do have counseling for caregivers, which sounds like you can at least start that now, so then it'll help you in the process later. Can you tell me more about, have you talked to your grandmother about how she is feeling it? Does she know of her diagnosis, or? She
knows it, but she's kind of just pretending it's not there because she is so stubborn and thinks she's super healthy, which she is very healthy other than the memory loss. But it's hard to talk to her about it because she is so stubborn, and she just thinks she is perfectly fine, but the doctor and has noticed it, and we've noticed it too.
Yeah, I understand how how stressful and annoying it can be to try and help someone. They just don't want your help. What other are there any other big obstacles that you've been facing every day? Or do you have enough financial support to care for her needs right now?
Right now, yes, but in the future, possibly no. But it is hard for us because at least one of us has to go take her to the doctor's appointment because she